Welcome back to Bathurst Diecast Racing. It's a glorious, almost spring day here at the mountain. Actually, might even be spring. A little bit of clouds in the sky. We got a new sign, the Mount Panorama Bathurst. Go and check that out. It's the same. But anyway, let's get on and see the vehicles for this race. You've already chosen. We're starting off with... Go for it, Harry.
Thanks, Larry. We got the V8 Supercar Ford Falcon. The driver is Scott McLaughlin, weighing at 50 grams.
That is a beautiful vehicle. Then we have the 1971 Ford Falcon GTO Phase 3. The driver's Alan Moffat, and he's 40 grams.
I'm going for Alan.
Well done.
You can do it, Alan.
That's the way. And then we got the 2010 Holden Commodore SSV Ute. Driver's Yuri, Uterous, 49 grams, and that's my choice. How can you go past a Holden? One Holden versus three Fords.
Then we got the 1973 Ford Falcon XB Coupe. I like to say coupe. Driver is Black Beauty, weighing at 39 grams, I think.
37 grams it was, actually. Tell us the weight of the temperature today, Harry.
Well, the weight is 28 degrees Celsius and 83 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow. It's not as heavy as it was in the past. But anyway, let's get up to the top of the mountain and watch these three Falcons go against one Commodore. Let's go.
Well, we got race one.
Yeah, and away they go. Oh, that's some roaring going on there. Oh!
no.
Oh, Yuri started early this week. He's flipped up onto his roof. Scott McLaughlin looks like he's out in the lead quite clearly. Alan's in second. Black Beauty's coming up in third. Down through the chase. And it looks like a little bit of a skid by Alan there. And it's Scott across the line.
Wow.
Alan second, Black Beauty third.
Well, that was a hectic first race, Larry.
Well, it seems as if the three Ford drivers kept out of the way of the calamitous Holden.
Well, I think...
Look at him launch there.
I'm betting you $100 that someone is going to fall off this mountain one day.
Mate, I have no doubt about that. So, yeah, the race crew actually are on holidays at the moment. They should be back any minute. So the last times, we now have lap times. Scott McLaughlin, 9.7 seconds. Alan Moffat with 10.8 and 10.15 for Black Beauty. So race results.
Scott McLaughlin with 5, Alan Moffat with 4, Black Beauty with 3,
Big 0 for Yuri. Away they go again. Yuri's on the inside. What's he done? He's got caught up with Scott.
I think that was purpose. I think that was on purpose. Or maybe there was some oil on the track.
Oh, well, he seems to be a little bit unstable, but Alan's out in the lead. Oh, very fast closing Black Beauty. Oh, overcooks it at Murray's.
Oh, my goodness, wow.
We did notice that Yuri's now got he was replaced the general, and there's a wing on the rear here trying to stabilise him. Is it the car that's unstable or the driver? Because that was just driving right in front of Scott McLaughlin there. That's not the way to win friends and influence people.
I think they do. I think that something's happened in their past lives, or something's happened in their past, and they just don't want to talk about it.
Who knows? And look how close Black Beauty's just a real fast finisher. Unfortunately, overcooks it here at the end.
Just spins out.
Big slide, and Alan's across the line.
He may have had a tiny chance, but I don't think so.
All right, fastest lap in race 2 is Alan Moffat. 10 seconds, 10:13 we'll call it. And so the race 2 results
is Scott McLaughlin with 5, Alan Moffat with 9, Black Beauty with 6, and Yuri Uterous, his first point, with 1.
Yeah, it was unlucky for Scott there to get caught up in Yuri's business. Nothing worse than getting stuck in a uterus. Here they go again. Oh, a little bit wild there by Yuri again. This guy's almost becoming a danger.
Scott McLaughlin is out the front now.
Hey, is a little bit Scottish. Well, Scotty's had a spin going down through the chase, and they're all backing up. Oh, Yuri's spun and got in front of someone again. Alan Moffat will not be pleased.
Well, I think this is like 2 weeks ago when they were really bunched up. I think this is the same as well. They've all bunched up again.
Yeah, it was very, very close coming up through there. Scott did slow himself down, having that spin, which we'll check out here. But here's Yuri getting all wobbly.
Thank goodness the safety barrier was there, although otherwise you'd just fly off the mountain.
Yeah, he'd be going launching it, tumbling down.
But it's probably for his good.
Yeah, and here we go with Scott losing it right down Conrod Straight. Backs into the chase. That gives everybody else a chance to catch up. Look at that drift there by Black Beauty. That's lovely. And here they come through under the tyre. Yuri gets it sideways, loses it.
And Alan Moffat
bashes into Alan. Maybe Black Beauty stopped just before Alan there, didn't rear-end him. But there goes Scott backwards across the line. Fastest lap of that race, 10:17.
I wonder who's going to have the fastest lap of the whole track. But it's Scott McLaughlin with 10 points, Alan Moffat with 11, Black Beauty with 7, and Yuri Uterous with 4.
Well, it's a bit tight there up the top. Away they go again. A little bit cleaner. Yuri's actually made it through the first corner and the second corner. Unbelievable. But Scott's out in the lead and Black Beauty is right on his hammer. Alan's coming up in 4th. Oh, big slide by Scott. Oh!
My goodness.
Yuri's ramped him. Wow.
Safety team, we need you now. Get off your holiday, quickly.
Oh, well, let's hope they do turn up for this one. But,
oh my.
Alan on 2 wheels through Forest's Elbow. Scott getting sideways.
Look at Beauty.
Yeah, up on 2 wheels as well. And this is where the start of the trouble starts for Yuri. Gets it a bit loose coming out of the chase.
That ramp.
Oh,
look at that air
right
time.
up on his bonnet. That's dangerous. There's something going on there. We'll have to find out what's going on. But that's Black Beauty across the line.
We've got to talk to the FIA about this.
Yep. Oh, here we go. The safety crew's actually here. Oh, giving Yuri a bit of what for. I'd like to hear from Alan Moffat and get his thoughts about this. Thing I like most is seeing it on that vulture carrier, actually, if you want to know the truth. He's a danger to everyone and should be banned. Whoa, strong words from Alan Moffat there, calling out for the ban of Yuri Uterous. We have another driver early in the day. His thoughts.
Or do you, if the car feel like going?
Fine, it's just a complete and utter amateur nincompoop got in the way and turned right, just turned straight across my path, put me straight into the fence, and I took him, mate. That guy has to be black flag. I'm going to punch him in the mouth when the race is over, and that's a fact.
Well, Kevin Bartlett not impressed with Yuri's performance. We're getting a note in from the pits. Let's go to Neil Crompton.
I just chanced on a story a moment ago about possible illegal fuel in
Yuri Uterous's Commodore.
Now, I've spoken with a Confederation of Australian Motorsport official who has taken a sample of the fuel from the vent bottle and also a sample of fuel from their overhead 120-litre refill compartment. The fuel that came out of the vent bottle blew the hydrometer off the clock. I'll let you read your own rules into that.
Unbelievable. Yuri is being banned and the other 3 drivers go through. That's some serious consequences. Great time there for Black Beauty, almost at under 10 seconds. So race 4 results. Scott McLaughlin with 14, Alan Moffat with 12, Black Beauty 12, and Yuri Uterous banned.
Well, I think it's for the good of everyone.
I think so. So the current lap record at Mount Panorama is 9.07 seconds, held by the number 17 Shell V8 supercar. So it's commiserations to
Enzed Racing, Nadines Thermy Kitchen, RC Recreation, Big Keg, Zelda Diecast Racing,
And me, Larry. Yes, it wasn't a congratulations to, it was a commiserations to, but congratulations to everybody else who chose the other Falcons. Well done on getting through to the semi-finals.
Well, the Holden was the odd one out, so...
Well, he certainly was odd. Some of his driving practices, I believe the punishment is fair. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the racing, and thanks for watching Bathurst Diecast Racing.